here's a bit of food for thought about finding the hotspots in your own carbon footprint, whatever it is you're doing it about. This particular carbon footprint is of a cottage pie, a ready meal that's sold through a retail outlet to a consumer, and this pie chart's being broken down into different aspects of the life cycle of that cottage pie. So as you can see, interestingly here, issues like manufacturing of it and distribution of it are identical in terms of the proportion of the carbon footprint or the greenhouse gas emissions that are emitted as that part of the life cycle. Using the actual use, the consumer use of it is 9% of the total. Disposal only 2%, but a whopping 65% is down to raw materials. So that's the growing and processing and transportation of all the materials that go into that cottage pie. So this is an interesting way of actually discovering where the hotspots are within your particular carbon footprint. And certainly in this instance, it's the raw materials. What you have to ask yourself is what control you have over those raw materials, over the production and processing and transportation of them. If you own the means of production, the answer is quite a lot of control. If you don't, then what influence can you exert? And that's a question to ask. Obviously, you have a good deal of influence over the manufacturing and some influence too over the distribution. You could argue you have very little over the use of the consumer use here, but as I say, the lion's share here is the 65% of raw materials. Let's look at another example.